Now, first up, we're gonna start with the Sixers. They got with Matisse Thybulle. They got Jalen McDaniels. That's basically the main part of the trade. So I give them a C plus. Now, next team, the Bucks. I say B minus. They got Jay Crowder, but he's basically a rental until anything can happen. This can actually what you call it, go up depending on what they do with Jay Crowder. The next team though, I don't know. I don't know what they was cooking up. I They didn't try to bolster the roster. They didn't try to get rid of the pieces to start the rebuild. Nothing. And this is the Chicago Bulls. They get an elf because I don't know what they was doing. They don't. I don't know if they heavily rely on Lonzo Ball coming back next year. Just break it up. Just break it up. As simple as that. Now the Cavs. I I just give them a D because yes, they ain't have to do nothing, but they still have Kevin Love contract. He's not in the rotation no more. They could package something together to get Kevin Love off the roster, but it is what it is. Now, this next team, the Clippers, they got real Luke Kennard. They got Eric Gordon. They got backup big and Mason Plumlee. And I believe that's a B because they basically bolstered their roster. They don't have to heavily rely on Zubac all game. Now you got somebody that can be good for like what 15 minutes. That's good. Now the Grizzlies, it just it just I feel bad for them because they tried to get KD. KD probably, they tried to get him to the destination he wanted, which is fair. They tried to get OG. I get into the Raptors later, but the Raptors wasn't playing ball with them. So, and they just kept everybody. They just kept everybody for some reason, but it is what it is. So, and also they try to get Mikal Bridges. 4 first round picks is not getting Mikal Bridges, though? That is insane. But yeah, I give them a C. Now, now for the Hawks, if this trade go through, they got real they got real somebody. I can't think of right now. They got Sadiq Bey. I'm trying to see who did the Hawks get rid of. It is not coming to me right now. But yeah, Jay, I'll talk about the Pistons, but if this trade go through, I give the Hawks a C plus for getting another win. Now, the Heat, Elf. Yo, Pat Riley, wake up. My man, why are you falling asleep doing trade deadline day? Like, what? Who does that? Come on. Come on. Tell freaking grandpa wake up, dog. That is ridiculous. Alright, so I was on the Heat Hornets. See, I don't know. I could give them as low as a C minus. But they did give up Mason Plumlee contract. They also got rid of Jalen McDaniels, who they wasn't gonna pay. But they still got Gordon Hayward contract, and they still got Kelly Oubre contract. Definitely Kelly Oubre had to go. I knew he was supposed to be value around the league. Don't know why he's still here. Gordon Hayward, that contract is not looking no better, but I don't know. Maybe they do something in the off season. And as I'm thinking about it, I think the Hornets may get a C minus for me. Now, who's the next team? The Jazz. The Jazz. They did get a first round for Jared Vanderbilt and Malik Beasley, but they had to get rid of seconds to get rid of Mike Conley, sent him to the Wolves. So I would give them a C. They would have got a B to a B plus, but they had to get rid of seconds to get rid of Mike Conley. Let me see. The Knicks. No, the Kings. The Kings. They really didn't do too much. The only trade they did was Kessler Edwards. Yeah, I just give them a D plus, I guess. Let's see. Knicks. They got rid of Ken Reyes. He was just on the bench. But the main part is there. They get Josh Hart. Josh Hart will be a great addition to this team. So I give them. I'm giving them an A for that Josh Hart trade. Definitely. Now this next team, they definitely get A plus. The Lakers. They got Jared Vanderbilt. They got Malik Beasley. And they got D'Angelo Russell for one first round pick. They got Mo Bamba. They got rid of Patrick Beverly in a second for Mo Bamba. The the jury's still out on him, but we gonna see when he uh play. But hopefully it's Monday. All right, so we go down to the Magic. I mean, they got rid of Mo Bamba, which Magic fans definitely liked because he wasn't really providing anything of value for them this year compared to what he did last year. So I say C minus. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with the C minus. The next team, the Mavs, they got Kyrie Irving, but we don't know if he's gonna be a rental or not. I would give them an A. I don't know. I'm just stuck in between B plus and A minus. Okay, I give them a B plus. Just because Kyrie a rental and they didn't really address their wing defense after Dorian Finney-Smith got traded away. Okay, so we gonna move on from the Mavs and we're going to the Nets. They also get a B plus. No, they could have freaking got A minus from me if they didn't do what they did to, in this Kyrie KD duo. You don't listen to what Kyrie. Okay, that's understandable, but you take a better value deal, get younger pieces, and now you have win now pieces. Even though this team most likely is probably a first round exit, second round if they get lucky. That's second round if they get lucky. But overall, this team is pretty stacked. They got who they started today. They started Dinwiddie. They started Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Dorian Finney-Smith, Nick. That's a great lineup. And they got Royce O'Neal coming off the bench. Joe Harris coming off the bench. They got Ua Nabe, who could be right now at least like a 5-10 minute stretch player, and he could definitely be a great backup if Joe Harris or somebody in the starting rotation get hurt. So I guess you could say that's a B plus. Now the Nuggets, this trade deadline, D. What were they doing? What? Why was Thomas Bryant valued so highly, but Bones Highland wasn't? You give a 3 second rounds for Thomas Bryant. He's one of the worst defensive centers in the league. In his first game with the team, he only get 2 minutes. So what? That's not good. That's not good. You wanted to give up Bones Highland that bad? You just took a lesser deal just because? All right, but yeah, that's a D for me. Pacers. I'm trying to see what did they do. I really didn't hear much from the Pacers. I'd give them an F, but just because they still got Daniel Tice contract, but they probably gonna address that in the summer. But I'm not sure what they did. Somebody can correct me, if I'm wrong. But yeah, I just give them an F. Pelicans. I give them a C. That Josh Richardson trade, you can't go wrong with that. You bolster wing depth, you can't go wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. So yeah, they get a solid C for me. The Pistons, D. Why in the world you trade for James Wiseman while you have Isaiah Stewart and Jalen Duren on the roster? What was that? Jalen Duren just dropped a 30-17 game. And why? Why would you trade for James Wiseman? And then it's reported that he might start if this trade go through. Okay, I don't get that. Okay, so that was Pistons, Raptors, Elf. You was going to the media all what like definitely like what the last 2 to 3 months. It's just been the Raptors may get rid of this person, that person, this person, together, this person, that. Yeah, yes. Matter of fact, I give them a D because they did trade for Jakob Perl, but that's not moving the needle at all. It's just not. I don't understand this move. You don't get rid of OG, who you have to pay, and still haven't paid. By the way, you still got Gary Trent. You're gonna have to pay him. Fred VanVleet, you have to pay him. I don't understand what they was doing. These contracts are not getting done. They're gonna have to wait to the off season to do something. Why not just get rid of these pieces? Uh, I don't understand that from the Raptors' perspective. Rockets, they got rid of Eric Gordon. They got rid of Garrison Matthews, Bruno Fernando. I would say I initially gave them a B plus, but they were just getting off pieces. So I say a C plus. That or a B minus. One of the two. I definitely give them because they ended up getting the first for Eric. That's what I'm thinking about it. Since they took on John Wall contract, they just went and waived him. Got a first in the process. Yeah, I give them a B. Yeah, I give the Rockets a B. The Spurs. They got Josh Richardson contract. That was good. And they got off Jakob Perl contract, which is good. And they got a good haul for Jakob Perl. I say, what, they had got first in 2 seconds? I say, I wouldn't give them a high as an A for that return. Matter of fact, yeah, I give them an A because that was a good return, especially for what the Raptors doing. Excuse me. Especially what the Raptors doing. I don't know what they doing. So yeah, I give them an A. The Suns, A plus. You get Kevin Durant and you juvenize. Is that the word? Rejuvenize, revamp. No, it's rejuvenize. You rejuvenize your championship odds. Yes, A plus. You get yes. Now I think they probably gonna win the championship. Or not? No. Let me stop. They may come out the West. Their odds of coming out the West are definitely higher than it was before this trade. Okay, Thunder. C minus. They got a Mike Muscala contract. They get Dario Saric. I don't know. I just give them a C minus. Probably low as a D. Timberwolves, they get a C. Actually, yeah, they get a C because the return they got for D'Angelo Russell was very mid. So yeah, C. I'm just gonna leave it there. Blazers. See, I was about to be harsh on them, but at least they got Matisse Thybulle and they got Cam Reddish. So I give them a C minus as I'm thinking about it. Cause I was gonna give them an F, but they ended up getting Cam Reddish, who they started by the way. I congratulate them. They actually giving him an opportunity. I like that. Hopefully they do the same thing with Matisse Thybulle. He was just second team on defense, but was buried on the Sixers bench before they trade him. I don't get that, but I digress. Warriors. Now, if this trade go through, I said C plus. They were supposed to do more, but I guess Gary Payton would do, especially how important he was to the championship team. I could give them a B minus, but now I say C plus because yeah, it was just underwhelming to me. Now Warriors fans, they probably have a different expectation. I don't know, but in reality, they traded their number 2 overall pick in 5 seconds for Gary Payton. Well, they could just paid him in the offseason, but as I'm thinking, about it might go down lower. That's what I'm thinking, but that's pretty bad. Wizards. I can They didn't really do nothing besides the Rui Hachimura trade, which they lost. They have to get what? How many seconds? 3 seconds for Rui Hachimura? D. I give them a D. So yeah, those are my grade. For each team's trades. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And yes, please like, share, subscribe. And this is your boy Trail, and I'm out.